I was at home getting ready for bed, and the pager went off. We were dispatched to a cardiac arrest at an address here in town. Unfortunately, I was very aware of what address that was, and as I got dressed and ready to respond to that call, my heart was sinking because I knew that that was our 8-year-old little special girl here in town that had some cardiac issues.
After 911 was called, the McLean City Police officer showed up and helped with CPR, and then the fire department, rescue squad, ambulance service showed up.
Arrived on scene. We obviously grabbed the equipment and started to go in the door. And that's when we heard Lori screaming for help. We walked in and witnessed Braylene laying on the floor. She was in cardiac arrest. The police officer was doing CPR. When we got there, we immediately went right to work and let the officer continue CPR. We established an airway and got the defibrillator out and placed that on the patient, and was able to shock.
I had the life pack, which is the automatic defibrillator, and received the message that we could deliver a shock. We actually shocked her 2 or 3 times and received a pulse back, continued CPR in between each shock, and we had just a small lifeless body just sitting there. It was very emotional. You know, it's very hard when it's someone that you know. So we tried to do as much as we could for the family at the time and loaded Braylene in the ambulance and took her to the hospital.
I was the assistant chief at the fire department for years. Braylene was born, and she was around the firehouse quite a bit, and all these guys knew her. And for them to come to our house and have to take care of a little child that they know is extremely hard. And they did a wonderful
Fortunately,
job.
we had a great outcome with Braylene, and she is alive and well today. We are very thankful for that. It just goes to show how important EMS is in our small community, how hard it is in our small community. When you respond to someone you know, someone you love.
There's a lot of people in this community that are my family. So if we don't have, first responders or EMS or fire in this community, that means my family would suffer too. So I think it's very important that we continue to recruit these people to come in and try to help us out.
Volunteer providers are super important to rural communities throughout the state. So you can be one of those very important people that we rely on. You can be a lifesaver. If you're not one already, we can find a way for you to connect up. Please volunteer, and I think you'll enjoy the experience. Thanks very much.
It's important for small communities to have EMS because I want to be here right now.